Boots on the ground, put it down, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's five-time best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, my friends. As you know, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, and your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell anything, my friends. I'm not licensed. I'm not qualified to do that, my friends, at this particular time. At one point in time in my life, I could tell you to buy anything. Now I can't tell you to buy nothing. How's that go? My friends, I got a couple big announcements I want to tell you today about. I do deep research, guys. You know it. I put it in black and white so you can look at it for days, weeks, and months to come. You guys know how accurate we are and how ahead of the curve we get. We get way ahead of the curve. This time last year, we were talking about high blockchain technology at under 10 cents. We were talking about Riot blockchain, a lot lower than where it is right now, $20-something, under $1. We're talking about companies like Marathon, companies like Hut 8. We were talking about these companies, my friends. So we were way ahead. Get the book and you will see. Investing and Understanding Bitcoin, currency stocks to buy now. No wallet, no problem. People are having problems with their wallet right now. They're having problems getting their money from overseas accounts and stuff, my friends. There may be an issue there here. We have a CEO that says there's a problem with Bitcoin, and it's an immediate problem that he addressed today. This weekend, maybe he sold it all. He sold all his Bitcoin. So he said there's a problem, and we're going to talk about that problem here in a second, because he says Bitcoin not only could be used once, it can be used twice. And if it can be used twice, there is a major, major problem, my friends. Also, my friends, after we talk about Bitcoin for a second, we're going to talk about what happened with Blueberry Medical, our baby knockout there in Latin America, one of our Latin America plays, in the Mexico cannabis trade, which Mexico is just months away, maybe days, weeks away from legalizing recreational marijuana. They have the groundwork now for marijuana, for medicinal, for medical marijuana. They have the groundwork for that. And we have one of our croc investigators on the streets in Mexico right now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Megan? Megan's out. She's out there having a great time in Mexico right now on the streets doing her thing. And she's coming to the end of her vacation, and she's been reporting to us, telling us, hey, the people think it's already, it's on the street, the word on the street, it's already legal right now in Mexico. So everything is fine there, my friends. So we're going to talk about what happened with the last 48 hours or so, what's happened with Blueberry Medical, as the CEO's gone, the board of directors gone, and they have a new board, and we'll talk about that here in a second, my friends. But let me tell you here about Bitcoin. Yeah, we've made a lot of money in Bitcoin. We've done exceptionally well, and we appreciate it and all that. But according to the CEO, things may be coming to a halt here, my friends. Let me tell you what NexTech CEO says. Evan Gappelberg, and I'm sorry, Evan, if I trounced your last name up, but this is what Evan says. Evan says, now his company, NexTech, invested in like a lot of companies. They're getting a lot of Bitcoin, and they're saying, getting 2-3 million because the value of the company is going up with Bitcoin. But he got some Bitcoin, and then he sold it. Now, this is a tech guy. He's a techie. It's a techie now, so he knows what he's talking about, right? Maybe. Let's hear what he says here. He says, our investment in Bitcoin in the past was part of our capital diversification strategy with the intent to maximize long-term value for our shareholders. So he's been a good guy. He's always been looking out for the shareholders. His stock has gone up with his company. It's gone up from pennies to dollars. So the guy, you can't argue with that. Now, the sale, he's talking about the sale of his Bitcoin. This sale reflects our awareness that something potentially has changed with Bitcoin, which is seen as the digital version of gold. Yes, it's the digital version of gold. The news that has emerged is that a critical flaw called a double spend may have occurred, which, if true, allows someone to spend the same Bitcoin twice. Not good. Undermining faith in the system. Yes, sir, that would undermine faith in the system. If the system is built on scarcity and faith in the system, then a double spend, once and twice, would eliminate both, essentially destroying the store of value in what it's meant to be. So that's what he's saying, that if you can spend it twice, then it's not really store of value. Then if Johnny over here can spend it and Craig over there can spend it, and then the same Bitcoin, and then Lisa over here and Becky over there, they can spend the same Bitcoin, and there's an issue, my friends. So in light of this potential outcome, I have decided to move to, he's decided his move is to cash, as this story is still unfolding right now. As we speak, this story is unfolding right now, my friends. I don't know. Have you guys heard any of this about Bitcoin being able to be used twice? Let me know, because this is new. This is new, guys. This is breaking news from a techie CEO saying that Bitcoin has a double spend issue, where the same Bitcoin can be used twice. That is a problem. Houston, we have a problem, my friends. That is a problem. So we need to take a look at that. And I want you guys to let me know. Chime in and let me know. I'm in the United States of America. You know, I'm in the desert Southwest, guys. If in your part of the country, your part of the world, if you're hearing anything like this, that there's a double spend in Bitcoin, then there may be a day of reckoning for Bitcoin, my friends. And right now, my precious and loved Hive blockchain technologies that I've held on to because of maybe Ethereum might go through the roof if Bitcoin has a problem. I don't know, but this is not good. That's all I can tell you. This is not good. Once again, this is NexTech CEO saying this. This is not the scoop. This is not Mickey D. This is NexTech breaking this story. This is a technology company CEO that's saying this. And he sold his Bitcoin because this story is unfolding as I speak right now, my friends. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that is a serious problem, and it could be a serious problem with Bitcoin. And don't let Janet Yellen and the Securities and Exchange Commission get a hold of this in America, because who knows? They may, that's all they need to shut this thing down. Who knows if they can. I don't think they can, but if they can. My friends, that's the first big story today. The next big story I have for you is our loved baby knockout that we backed the truck up and got on our Mexican cannabis trade. We have backed the truck up, and we have now a truckload of Blueberry medical shares, right? We're eating our blueberries this year. And Blueberries has has a new CEO and a whole new board. What's happened in the last 2-3 days? Well, what's happened is everybody's changed, moving places. I told you before about trading places and trading seats and all that stuff in Mexico, and that kind of happens down there in Latin America a little bit. But, my friends, this company is intact right now. I was talking to Christian Toro. That's who I've been in last contact with. He was the former CEO as of 48 hours ago. He was the former CEO. Now he's gone. His whole board is gone. So where they're going to reappear, what company they're going to represent, who knows? But Facundo Garraton. I'm close. Sir, I'm sorry if I messed up your name there. I didn't want to really kill your name there. But he's a former congressman down in Argentina. And as I've told you, this thing is playing out like it is. People's people get into, and then the senators and the congressmen and presidents and ex-presidents, not ex, former presidents and former senators and former congressmen, they take over this thing. So he's a former Argentine congressman. He's taken over. He's bringing his people. He has a guy. He's a strong guy. Sebastian Hochbaum, I believe is his last name. The guy is saying the right things. He's saying, hey, this is an industry that is growing. We need to take advantage of our growth. We need to do what we have to do. Sorry, I don't have his exact quote, but he's on top of it. He's on top of it. You have he's got another, and he's the lawyer type, acquisition type, on top of it, merger type guy. He's saying, hey, if we can't get the job done, we need to team up with somebody. We need to do what we have to do. So that's Blueberry Medical. You need to do what we have to do. The CEO, Garaton, he's an entrepreneur type guy. He's a go-getter. I mean, his resume is as long as your arm. I've done my research, guys, on all these board members and everything, and they're kind of, they can get the job done. I don't see them messing this job up. I can't see it. One of the other people, he's like a project manager. He's on the board, a product type guy, and then you have like a numbers lady on there. She's a CFO of another gold company. She's a CPA type, and she's on the board also. So that's pretty much what he's got. And then they're going to name another board member from the company that just gave $1 million. You know how it go. You give $1 million, you get one board member. You give two, you get two board members. I'm just kidding, but you buy boards, just like they buy senator seats and congressman seats in America. Well, the same thing goes on in oh, you didn't know that? Where you been? Anyway, they'll have another board member there because they gave $1 million here just the other day. So that's what's going on with Blueberry Medical. We'll take it though, and this company has a good training team. They're kind of the brains behind a lot of these projects and stuff. So we'll see how that goes, my friends. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. Like, share these videos, my friends. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're out there. Help me with the algorithms, man. Do your duty. Do your duty. Like those, you see those guards, those National Guard people out there sleeping all in the, who is responsible for that? It's sleeping all on the ground and all over the place, man. Our finest, protecting us. Gotta sleep in a parking lot, man. It's cold out there. Washington, D.C. Let the guys go on into the, never mind. That's something different. But the Biden administration will hopefully take care of that, and we'll see what happens, my friends. But Blueberry Medical right now is, everything has changed. I'm still down with them because the preliminary work I'm doing on the board and on the CEO's background is checking out positively. You guys, I'm sorry, but this is the 21st century, and you got to do just like me. You got to look at my background and look at my books that I've written, and you got to look at these things, and you got to say, well, Mickey D is, he's 80, 90%, 70% right, or his stocks go up or they go down or whatever happens, and whatever the deal is, and is silver really going to go up like he's saying? We got to wait and see. And if it goes up, and we can really, if Riot is 90 cents and he says it's going up to $10, and is he right or wrong when it goes to 25, 30? Guy was wrong. He said it was going to 10, and it went to 25, whatever, I remember a couple of years ago, a guy said he got on me for being a penny off on a stock price, man. I said it would go up to like $9.95 or something, and it went up to $9.97. And the dude jumped all on me, man. See, you were wrong by 2 pennies. But then he goes on CNN, right? Or goes on one of these financial news networks, and the guy's $100 off, man. The guy's $20 stock, and he goes down to 70 cents, and the guy says, oh, it's just semantics out there, guys. Don't even worry about it. Just worry about this story on Bitcoin. That's serious. This could be a game changer if Mr. Evan is correct with NexTech. This is a game changer, guys. Make no mistake about it. This is a Bitcoin game changer. This is Bitcoin's, as they say, come to the altar moment for Bitcoin, because if the word trickles out that Bitcoin can be used twice and they don't get this flaw fixed, whatever this flaw is, then this unfolding story will be a story that folds, it will fold that way. So not this way, but it will fold that way. Okay. So we have to definitely take a look and see what's going on there, because we can have a solid dip, my friends, with Bitcoin. If there's an ounce of truth in what the CEO of NexTech is saying, if there's an ounce of truth in there, then personally, as much as I love my Hive blockchain technologies, guess what, guys? Hasta la vista, if Bitcoin can be used twice. Now, that's if the price of Ethereum doesn't shoot through the roof. So this is a developing story. Let's see where it goes. Is that story. Also, developing story with our Mexico cannabis trade. Just like I was talking about Hive blockchain and I was talking about crypto stocks right now, this time last year when they were dirt cheap, I'm talking to you right now about our Mexico cannabis trade. As Mexico goes to legalization and things get worked out down in Brazil, things get worked out down in Chile, things get worked out in Colombia, things get worked out in all that area down there. Mexico is just going to be a catalyst to get these stocks really, really rolling. Now, you're already up, my friends. If you want to sell, it's on you. I've already had people hit me already that have sold already. They said they've sold some of their Blueberry because, well, if you were in at 3 or 4 cents or 5 cents, I can't tell you not to sell if it's 10 cents right now, right? So a lot of people are looking at, we're looking at 20, 25, 30x, not 1 or 2x on these companies. That's just, you call it greed. I don't call it greed. You're just in early. I call it smart. You're in early, so that's what you do, man. What guys, if you were in Amazon early, like I was, don't be a dunce and sell it, stay with it, stick with it, because I sold it at 11, and bought it at 4, thought I was doing something. I wasn't. And these companies right now, you see this trend. Cannabis is not going anywhere, guys. Cannabis is going to be a big hit from this day on. I can guarantee you right now. There's one big industry right now that's growing like weeds. Growing like weeds. That's another trader I got to get a hold of right now. But it's growing like weeds, my friends, and we'll see exactly how that turns out with the cannabis, and we'll find out what the CEO says. Keep an eye on Bitcoin. Keep an eye on this story. As soon as you get whiff of this story, guys, it's time to cut ties. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold anything. I'm just telling you that. Sorry about that. I'm just telling you. Be cool. Be cool. Because be cool. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a great, great weekend. Enjoy, my friends. Enjoy family. I lost a family member, my uncle, to COVID here today, and I'm still doing this video. And I took my glasses off as a respect to him and others, my friends. The lighting and stuff sometimes interferes with my glasses, and I didn't want to get that thing going. But anyway, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family, my friends. Let your family call grandma, grandpa, call some, let them know that you love them, and let them know that they're cared for. Have a great, great time. Love you. God bless you. Take care.